The mission of Centro Campesino is to improve the lives of the migrant and immigrant communities, or Latino communities in rural Minnesota. And we do this through community organizing, advocacy, and education. Labor violations and labor abuses are unfortunately, it's a historical addiction almost. It's a historical, kind of abusive relationship that this country has. Back from Civil War and prior to that, we've seen how those systems have been set up in a way that, the capitalists always will end up winning, regardless of whatever regulations, whatever laws, whatever, processes they tell us that are available to us. It's almost impossible to really make them effective unless they also make some changes for the people at the top. The most common abuse that we're seeing right now is wage theft. A lot of the times, because of the good stereotype of the Latino worker, that they're always, in time, they always work hard, they always want the extra hours. A lot of people are, for example, requested to be at their shifts 15 to 30 minutes earlier, but they don't clock in until this, let's say 6 a.m. So in the meantime, you get up at, let's say 5 to get ready, make your lunch, make it, to your workplace safe and, not to be rushed. And you're just basically hanging out there for 30 minutes that you're not getting paid for. And then on top of that, what happens is that your end of your shift, let's say it's 6 p.m., but there's still, a couple things that you're supposed to clean, clear out, put away. They require you to go clock out at 6 and then finish whatever other tasks you have on hand. So, your shift actually went from 5 a.m. to, let's say, 8 p.m., but you only got paid 12 hours. And that's very common in a lot of industries. It might sound like a cliche, but I think our youth do represent one of the biggest hopes.